Hey there. Sorry if I seem overly sweaty or reddish today, but it's really hot. So hold on a second. I just got to grab some SodaStream. I'm going to start this video. Picked up a new flavor called Peach Choice. I tried Dr. Pete, which is pretty much Dr. Pepper, and so is this really. Maybe they just changed the name. Maybe it was too close to Dr. Pepper, something like that. But it's really good. Anyway, I planned to do an unboxing today, but the DVDs were loose when I got the package. So of course, you rip up the package right away and you check it out. So I got this from eBay, and so it's a little banged up. Look, the DVDs look to be good. I have the I have the Sidney Toler volumes of Charlie Chan, volumes 4 and 5. I have never been able to find volumes 1, 2, and 3, and they've always been expensive on eBay. On Amazon. So I decided to go on eBay and check it out. So my better half managed to find one for me, and it is in pretty bad condition, to be honest with you. But this looked good, and it looks to be great. This is the volume 2. I wanted this one specifically for one main reason, aside from Oland as the Charlie Chan. I know him more on my Wolfman Legacy box set. There's a Werewolf London, and he's in that. He has an important role in that movie. That's what I know Oland from most. I know I watched the Charlie Chan movies when I was younger, but I don't remember them as much as I remember Toler's. But it would be really cool to see. There's 3 volumes of Oland anyway. So let's take a look at the DVDs themselves. Well, first, I gotta give credit to the guy who's really fast getting it there. He sent it by USPS, so that was awesome. And it comes with the booklet, the insert, and I gotta say I'm very impressed by that, because I've bought new ones that didn't have the inserts included. So, of course, this is part of the Cinema Classics collection that was put out by 20th Century Fox. First up is Charlie Chan at the Circus. I like the covers on these here. It has a featurette, Charlie Chan at the movies. And if you've ever seen any of these Charlie Chan movies, the featurettes on these are incredible. They're informative, they're not too long, usually around 15-20 minutes long, and it tends to be just perfect, leaves you wanting just a little bit more. This one has J. Carrol Naish in it, who I know from a lot of the horror stuff that he did. And pretty basic cover there. It comes with of course, the insert. J. Carrol Naish is really the only actor that I recognize right now in here. There may be more that I'll recognize once I start watching it. But it's Charlie Chan at the Circus, and this one was what year was this? 1936. So next up is Charlie Chan at the Racetrack, and I wanted this one for the featurette, really. Number One Son, The Life of Key Luke, and Key Luke would later go on to play not Charlie Chan, but Mr. Moto. This is a really Mr. Moto. I'm pretty sure it played Mr. Moto. There's another character too. I'm gonna have to check that out because I could be wrong. H. Bruce Humberstone's probably. I think he started directing Charlie Chan films in this. And I'm not sure if you're familiar with the director H. Bruce Humberstone, but you really should be if you like the detective movies and stuff like that. He did a really good job. He had a really strong sense of direction, and his movies were never boring. So I'm really looking forward to this one. Not overtly familiar with a lot of the cast members in this. Again, maybe, but I just may not be remembering their names right now. Next up, of course, is Charlie Chan at the Opera. And this is a classic. This is Boris Karloff. And one that I really am looking forward to. Aside from having Boris Karloff, it does have a featurette. Lucky director, H. Bruce Humberstone. And as I just mentioned, it's one of my favorite directors of these type of films. He's probably one of the best Charlie Chan directors. I think he would come into his own here later. But to see, we got Boris Karloff. Really looking forward to watching this one, actually. But I'm going to watch them in order. So, these all seem to be done in 1936. I guess it was a good year for Chan, huh? And next up is Charlie Chan at the Olympics, and again another one directed by H. Bruce Humberstone. I just have volumes 1 and 3 to get now in the Charlie Chan collection. This one has Lane Tom Jr., The Adventures of Charlie Chan Jr. featurette, and I have no idea what that's about, so it's going to be interesting to watch. I may actually watch the featurettes before I watch the films themselves. I tend to do that sometimes, as long as they don't have too much spoilers on them. Sometimes I find the Charlie Chan ones are actually pretty good at, like, you know, if you're trying to figure them out, they can, like, trip you up a bit sometimes, which is really cool. And they usually run around 68 to 70 something minutes long, so you never have time to get boring or anything like that. This one is during the Berlin Olympic Games, so this may be more of a kind of a moto-ish one, because you know, Charlie Chan was pretty much the master of the mysteries, but Mr. Moto was very much a spy type of character, and Charlie Chan did do a spy aspect in a couple of films, you know, kind of like Sherlock Holmes did as well. Falger 517 did a review of a lot of, if not all, the original classic Sherlock Holmes films with Rathbone and Nigel Bruce. If you're interested in the older movies and mysteries and stuff like that, you might want to check that out there, because there's some really great reviews on those films. That's my quick little update that I plan to do. Yeah, sorry about that, but that guy's been really sweating like crazy, so I am going to go. Normally I say time for tea, and today I may use the Tasmo for a different reason, actually. And with this heat, see you later, guys, because it's time for iced tea. Thanks a lot.